When the lights shine bright at Manchester United FC, when the roar echoes through Old Trafford, one name still sends chills down every spine: Cristiano Ronaldo. The boy from Madeira didn't just arrive in Manchester, he exploded onto the world stage. This isn't just a song. This is a legacy carved in sweat, sacrifice, and unstoppable ambition. This is goated. From the streets of Funchal, a skinny kid with a dream dared to believe he could conquer Europe. He wasn't born great, he built greatness. Every sprint uphill, every tear, every lonely night away from family shaped a warrior. At just 18, the red jersey called his name. Sir Alex Ferguson saw something the world hadn't yet realized, a fire that refused to burn out. In 2003, the theater of dreams witnessed destiny unfold. Stepovers like lightning, pace like a storm, confidence beyond his years. Cristiano wasn't just playing football, he was announcing his arrival. The Premier League wasn't ready. Defenders weren't ready. The world wasn't ready. They mocked the tricks. They doubted the flair. But what they didn't understand was the hunger. Ronaldo trained when others rested. He stayed when others left. He turned weaknesses into weapons. Season by season, he transformed from a talented winger into a goal machine. Strength, speed, precision, perfection. Then came the goals, screaming free kicks, towering headers, solo runs that left defenders frozen in time. Every match at Old Trafford felt electric. The fans sang louder, the critics grew quieter, and Cristiano kept rising. 2007-08, the season that changed everything. Goals raining down like thunder. Records shattered. The Premier League title secured. And then, on the grandest European stage, the final of the UEFA Champions League. Moscow. Rain pouring. Pressure suffocating. Ronaldo soared above everyone to score. A header that symbolized dominance. A moment that defined a champion. That year, he became the best in the world. The Ballon d'Or was no longer a dream, it was reality. From Madeira to Manchester, the journey was complete, or was it just beginning? Because greatness doesn't settle, greatness evolves. Cristiano left England to conquer Spain. At Real Madrid CF, he rewrote history. Goals beyond imagination, rivalries that shook the planet, battles with Lionel Messi that divided the football world. But even as he dominated Europe, Old Trafford never forgot him. The red half of Manchester still whispered his name. Years passed, trophies multiplied, Champions League nights became his kingdom. 4 more European crowns, countless records, a legacy untouchable. Then whispers began, what if he comes home? And in 2021, it happened. The return. The prodigal son walking back into Old Trafford. The stadium erupted. Shirts sold out in hours. The world stopped to watch. Cristiano Ronaldo, back in red. First game back. First touch. First goal. The roar was deafening, like he never left. Age. Just a number. Doubt. Fuel. Pressure. Motivation. He carried the expectations of millions and delivered again. Late winners, clutch performances, hat tricks that silenced critics. When Manchester United needed hope, he answered. When the team struggled, he stood tall. A leader by example, a mentality monster. But goated isn't just about trophies. It's about mindset. It's about discipline when nobody's watching. It's about waking up at 5 a.m. while the world sleeps. It's about turning pain into power. Cristiano Ronaldo redefined professionalism, diet, recovery, training, obsession with improvement. Young players looked at him in awe, not just because of talent, but because of standards. He demanded more from himself, and from everyone around him. Some called him arrogant, others called him relentless. But champions aren't built on comfort. They're built on belief. Through criticism, through controversy, through change, Ronaldo remained Ronaldo. A global icon, a symbol of hard work. Goated not because he said it, but because he proved it. From Manchester to Madrid, from Turin to back home, every chapter added another layer to the legend. And even when the journey took new turns, the memories at Old Trafford stayed eternal. The stepovers on the wing, the number 7 shirt flying down the flank, the free kicks dipping under the bar, the celebration, CUUU, echoing around the world. Kids in every country copied his stance. Posters covered bedroom walls. Motivation speeches quoted his discipline. He wasn't just a footballer. He was a movement. GOAT debates will rage forever. Names will be compared, statistics analyzed, trophies counted, but what cannot be measured is impact. And Cristiano Ronaldo's impact on Manchester United is immortal. He arrived as a boy. He returned as a king. And in both eras, he inspired millions. Because GOATed isn't about being perfect. It's about rising every time you fall. It's about proving them wrong, again and again. It's about chasing greatness even when you've already achieved it. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't just play for Manchester United. He defined an era. He carried the number 7 legacy forward, from legends before him, and elevated it to global superstardom. The red shirt became heavier with expectation, but he wore it like armor. Even when critics doubted his second spell, even when results fluctuated, even when the football world debated his role, Ronaldo never stopped believing in Ronaldo. That belief is what made him GOATed. The hunger of a kid from Madeira, the discipline of a soldier, the confidence of a champion, the heart of a lion. At Old Trafford, they still sing his name. Because legends never truly leave. They live in the chants, in the highlights, in the history books. Cristiano Ronaldo, the boy who dared to dream, the man who refused to settle, the icon who turned hard work into art. GOATed in Manchester Red. And no matter where the journey continues, one truth remains. Greatness isn't given, it's earned. CUUUU. Fire soccer ball.